Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you my new Warré window for the beehive. Actually, I have two model of it. It is the usual one that we use that in the Warré. This is of course with some frame. I had problem for making of this window because of the thickness of my wood. Maybe as you know, the Warré beehive, the windows are about 25 millimeter thickness, and there is a space about 10 millimeter. Actually, between the windows, from the heart of the window till another one is about 35 millimeter. But the big problem is if you live in Europe, for example, in many shops, they don't sell wood with 25 millimeter thickness, and you have to cut it. And that's a problem because you lost too much wood, and you have, for example, have the too much machinery to make that. Anyway, it's a problem. But and after that, to make this space also is a problem. Because I think in the US or Canada, I don't know, they work with inch and we work in Europe with millimeter of centimeter. I think that is the difference. But anyway, I couldn't find the wood that of course I have to cut it. But most important, I find something like this. And this is 10 millimeter from here under till here. They use it for the beehive, for example, Longstrut of the Dadant. They use that, and because Longstruts and Dadants, I think they came from US, then I can use it also for the Warré, because the measure is same. I have to say, in Netherlands we don't use too much Longstrut. And to find this was too difficult. They have it with the measure 6 millimeter or 7 millimeter, and I couldn't. I find it in one shop, and they sell this. It's very nice. But I have now a problem because this is 25, and another windows that I use it in my hive is 22, and this is some problem. But anyway, I think it takes 1 year to change all the window to make a standard of that. I make this by myself, and as you know, it's the combination window. I had some experience to make a combination window. It's about 40. It's actually twice. It's actually twice of a normal window from the Warré beehive, and this is 20. Yes, I have to focus on it. This is 20 from the here up till under, and this must be 40. I make some video about it. I have to make more video, of course. And till now, I am very happy about it. Because same as the Dadons, this same philosophy. When you inspection your hive, your inspection is short, and in place of 16 windows to check, you only check 8 window, because each supper of Warré have 8 window, and also because it's long, this window is double, of course. It's very easy to find a queen, and to work in a Warré beehive was always for me a disaster, I have to say. But with this type of window, it's very easier to work. Of course, you can do what you want, but it's my opinion, and I am very happy about it. Actually, one of my Warré beehive going die because I have a mouse attacked in the winter, and they was too weak. And I make now, I think, another Warré beehive, and this year's, if everything going well, I have 3 Warré beehive with this type of windows. I buy a wood. It was 80 millimeter. This is 18 millimeter, and because in Longstrud is also I can use this wood, and because it's too long, the wood must have a thickness for construction, and it must be strong because it's heavier, and because of that maybe it's a little bit thick here, but it's okay. And also I make a mold, something like that, to make, if you make a window you can make a mold, and the next time is very easier to adjustment. I think they say the adjustment the machinery. Look, it's very easy. I make also another mold for the bar side for here, and also I cut with my saw, sorry, here something like this, because the metal that I use here falling inside of this, and is nicer. And for here I use three of these, 2 here, 7 centimeters from here, and another one in the middle, because if you put this in your supper, sometimes it's going something like this, and the space of under is different than with the space of upstairs. And now is okay, there is no space, and also if you move your hive, it's stronger. That is of course my philosophy to use that. And I have next time I want to, this is 22, the wood, something make something like this. You need this. This is the kind of block they say that. If, for example, you have a small colony inside of your Warré beehive, you, in place of 8 of this window, you put, for example, 3, and to close it with this is block. Is very nice to use that. And in the hive, something like the dadant, they use that. But I think in Europe, in Germany, in the Netherlands, and in Belgium, they use that also. You can use it for many things, and one of that is to make the brood smaller. That's it here. I hope you enjoy, and until next time, bye.